Well, howdy, y'all. This is OBB, the diecast news guy, and are you ready to be a good rancher? Well, I'm sure you are, because we're going to be riding into the sunsets and saddling off on this next diecast review that I picked up from my good friends at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway store. I kind of tricked you guys right there, but you can also get this at Circle B Diecast, but it could be sold out because every time INDYCAR diecasts show up on Circle B, they do sell out. So what does that tell you right there? But today it is going to be on, as I dropped something, but it is going to be on Scott McLaughlin's 2023 Good Ranchers. Well, this ain't really a good review. Chevrolet Delar for Team Penske. And yeah, as you can see, this car is autographed, and there is a lot of dust and hair right here. God damn, I should probably get a Dyson vacuum to clean up this bitch. God damn. But it is autographed, and yeah, this livery might look very familiar for anybody who watched the Barber and the Mid-Ohio races coming up. Yeah, this is really nice, guys. A new and a cool debut of a paint scheme for Good Ranchers. And now let's get on to the back of this car. If you guys want to do some reading time, go right ahead, because I don't have all the time in the world to showcase this. But let's go on ahead and start off the unboxing and the official diecast review of Scott McLaughlin's 2023 Good Ranchers car. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and yeah, this is yet another unique looking livery for Scott McLaughlin. I mean, man, throughout these last few years, ever since McLaughlin made his debut for a few races in 2020, before going on full-time in 2021, we've had a lot of great variety of McLaughlin diecast, guys, especially if you guys did not watch my Gallagher car from 2022. That was a car that I was able to get exclusively at the Team Penske hauler during this year's St. Petersburg race, but and I have not found that car ever since. But heck, if you guys are a big fan of one of the Bus Bros, as you guys know, the other Bus Bro was able to become an Indianapolis 500 champion. But this guy is another big favorite, especially anybody who, you know, is a New Zealand native. You will definitely know who Scott McLaughlin is. Or, like I said, if you are a Bus Bro content subscriber. But yeah, and a lot of you guys probably wonder, okay, what the hell is Good Ranchers? It sounds like I don't know, it sounds like a back of the barnyard, like ranch that you probably go to at like some Texas grill place, but but nah, guys, I guess it's like something to do with like a meat delivery service, so it's kind of like Omaha Steaks. And I mean, I don't really, sell products on this channel. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a good product. I recommend it. I did try Good Ranchers. Well, great grammar. I mean, good Lord. I guess you could say that's not good enough for a rancher like myself. But I was able to actually try some of the Good Ranchers products that they had at the Midway for the weekend of the Indianapolis 500, and I will say it was pretty good. There was like testimonials, but I was too busy buying diecast to do a testimonial. I was just like, oh, free food. So I got it, and I was like, well, it's steak, so of course it's good. But yeah, it's pretty good. I will say that. But I appreciate the free sample, and I also got a free sticker as well. But the Good Ranchers livery that only debuted at, right now so far, Barber, which he did won in this race, so pretty cool. But as you guys can see, this is on the oval aero kit. And I know a lot of people are like, well, why the IndyCar diecasts are only made on the oval aero kits is because Greenlight, I mean, as you guys know, Greenlight does make the 1/18 scale diecast with the oval kits and the road course kits. The reason why they only put 1/64s in the oval kits is because they just think that people are just going to buy these cars during the Indianapolis 500. So the Indianapolis 500 is their most profitable time of the year for them. So they just thought, hey, when people look at IndyCar, that's just how they see it. They don't see the road courses, even though ovals are very lacking in IndyCar. Heck, even at the short tracks, if you guys did not notice, they run the road course package. So I'm hoping someday, especially since Greenlight is taking some leadership changes now, they have a new CEO. And if they are listening to us, guys, I mean, they did listen with the 118s making the road course cars. I would love to see some road course 164s diecast for like the next years to come. But we'll see what happens. But getting back to this, as I kind of talked about Greenlight for a second, yeah, this is a very unique livery, guys. I mean, I was a little nervous at how the renders looked. I thought, oh god, the colors do look off. And I will have to say that the colors look pretty accurate. So we got like a it's like a matte finish that this car has, guys, with the chrome suspension, chrome rims. There's a very weird blue blemish right there. I guess that's a raced version or something, but and it has like this cream white, guys. But it's kind of like the same cream white that you got on the Alex Bowman car from last year. But this nice, like matte red, and then it's like almost like I don't know how to describe this. It's like a very like beige green, you know what I mean? Like it's very obscure, but very unique at the same time. But it is going to be inaccurate because he's only debuted this car. Actually, this is, I think, the only time he's had a sponsor that showed up twice now for a race. Because I remember, like every race so far this season, that could change, though, because, like I said, I'm uploading this before the Toronto race. He has raced in a different sponsor. So McLaughlin's a pretty marketable guy. I mean, he definitely has a great personality. I will say that. So, but yeah, I mean, he could be a good threat for the championship this year. But we know Alex Palou, that's going to be his championship. But like I said, McLaughlin was able to win a race. You see right there, there's all of his sponsors that I think every Penske fan should probably know and love. You see McLaughlin, Chevrolet logos, which are actually colored, not like, the NASCAR diecast. But you see just cool details that we got right there. God, could you imagine if Lionel did diecast like this? Saw that part would be screwed up where the engine cover fin is. Whew. But you see rubber tires, metal chassis, very cool details. But like I said, oh yeah, and I forgot, it's a Penske diecast, so every Penske diecast still has this. They have the Team Penske logo branding on the back of the rear diffuser, which is pretty darn nice. But yeah, this is a very cool car. It's very unique. Like I said, you'll probably not see an INDYCAR diecast that will have this kind of a color combination for probably who knows how long. So I would recommend picking it up. It's definitely a great purchase to get, especially if you guys love matte finishes. I mean, it might look kind of dull, but it is unique, and that's probably why I got it. I still have not got his Yellow Submarine car from last year or this year, but I probably will. So stay tuned for that if you guys are ready for some more Scotty Mac diecast reviews, because holy shit, dude. This guy, I mean, I had the pleasure of seeing his first ever IndyCar win last year at St. Petersburg. And let me tell you what, I mean, it was entertaining. Entertaining to say the least. But yeah, comment below what you guys have to say about this diecast, as I know this is a relatively shorter review because I don't have any other cars to compare this to, because like I said, it is so damn unique. But heck, the choice is yours, guys. Wherever you can find it, I recommend checking them out on GP Diecast, or also Spoiler Diecast as well. There's a lot of great sales on eBay that sells IndyCar Diecast. Just gotta do your research, but I can help you guys out with that in the comments down below. But let's go wrap up the Diecast review of Scott McLaughlin's 2023 Good Ranchers Meat Delivery Chevrolet Dallara for Team Penske for the NTT IndyCar Series. Yeah, comment, like, subscribe. This is an OBB, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and be a good rancher, and I'm gonna go and give me some steak, y'all.